So during this splitting process, okay, you will then obtain X plus and Y minus ion. Following so far? This ionization process only, okay, important, only takes place in aqueous solution. Eva, what does it mean to be aqueous solution? What does aqueous mean? Any idea? Huh? Forgot lah. You?
Salt and water.
Okay, aqueous solution means basically you got water lah. Okay, and if you got water, your acid will ionize, will split. Okay, and now in this case, your X plus, okay, how do I know it's an acid? Is if the X, the positive ion, his identity is hydrogen. Okay, what's an example? Hydrochloric acid. Okay, your hydrochloric acid splits up into H plus and your chloride Cl minus ion. See me following so far? Can Okay. This is acids. Okay, so definition for acid is not something that burns through your skin or whatever nonsense. Okay, definition for acid is someone who splits up, who ionizes in water or aqueous solution to produce a certain amount of H plus ions. Are we clear?
So is anything that's hydrogen?
Wrong. It's anything that ionizes to give hydrogen. Okay, so I give another example. Let's say H2O. Is water acidic? Doesn't make a lot of sense, right? Water is acidic, we all die already, correct or not? Okay, because when you put water into a aqueous solution, he's himself. You know, I just have my H2O molecule like this, okay, and he's not going to separate into like H plus and other stuff. You don't get that. Understand what I'm trying to say? Okay, so does not mean hydrogen, I got hydrogen means I'm acid. No. Okay? To be acid, I must ionize, I must get H plus. Good stuff? Good. Next, let's talk about alkali, the opposite. Alkali ionizes, okay, I'm going to highlight differently. Ionizes again in aqueous solution, okay, to produce OH minus. What is OH minus? Oxygen and hydrogen, yeah, no shit. OH minus is your hydroxide ion. Okay, he is, as far as we are concerned, he is the exact opposite to hydrogen. Okay, so whenever you have OH minus and H plus, they will directly conflict with each other. Okay, an alkali is also called a soluble base. What is a soluble base? Okay, we will go through this in quite a deep extent. Okay, so a base is a metal oxide or a metal hydroxide. Okay, so something like maybe sodium oxide, maybe magnesium oxide, all of these are bases. Following so far, guys? Jared? Getting it? Okay, so bases react with acid to produce salt and water. It is very important that these are my only products. If I form other shit, you are not a base anymore. Clear? Okay, there's a couple of different criteria, yeah? Okay, metal oxide and hydroxide, and you must react with acid to form these two and these two only. If your base, okay, let's say he's a block of magnesium oxide, okay, a white color piece of solid. When I drop him into water and he dissolves, okay, in other words, he just disappears and becomes like freaking invisible, then I can then call him an alkali because he is soluble. To be soluble, okay, means to be able to dissolve. Dissolve in water. Capturing it so far? Same way, okay? Amos? Good? Eva? Okay, so with that in mind, okay, let's talk about some physical properties that we have, okay? Properties of acid. is sour. Okay, a very good way to remember is citric acid. Present in pineapple, present in orange. Okay, you all know when you all bite like orange, like oh, sometimes it's like damn sour one. I'm not talking about the freaking mandarin shit, the small sweet one. I'm talking about the fat one. The one you bite in that one, the damn big one. Freaking sour, right? Okay, it tastes like shit, right? But sometimes quite nice, okay? Because it has citric acid, which is sour. Okay, another thing. It turns blue litmus red. Have you guys seen litmus paper before? Never seen litmus paper before? Sime got see before? Eva got see before? Got see before? Amos? Good. Okay, so it's just a strip. Okay, so in this case, I'll be using blue litmus. Okay, what's going to happen to this blue litmus is, if let's say you drop some HCl, some hydrochloric acid onto it, okay, this part is going to become red color. That's all. Okay, it turns blue litmus paper red color. Next thing, it is able to conduct electricity. Okay, now conducting electricity. Okay, for those of you that have done chemical bonding already, okay, it is very clear why. Because you have mobile ions, or you have mobile charge carriers. Okay, if you have not done this yet, then don't worry. Okay, you can ignore this part for now. Okay, so far? Do you all know what's pH? Got here before? In lower side? Jaren, got here before?
I think so.
Okay, so acids have a pH of lower than 7. Okay, the lower you are, the stronger your acid is, the more dangerous it will be. Okay, things like citric acid, like lemon. Okay, yeah, it's sour as shit, but it's not dangerous. Okay, pH is like 5 to 6. It's not too bad. Okay, pH of 0 to 1 are your sulfuric acid, your hydrochloric acid, all the very, very strong guys. Okay, then we have alkali. Okay, I remember we keep comparing these two. Okay, alkalis, bitter taste and soapy. AKA, these are the fellas that you find in detergent or soap. The soap that we use at home, okay, to shower and all this, okay, they are bitter because they contain alkali. Following soap.
How do you know if it's bitter?
You got taste soap before? Really? No way. You're 15 years old and never taste soap before?
It's like flour.
Flour? Tastes like flour? Oh my god, I really want to take you to the toilet, right? And like, just squeeze out some soap and just lick it. Tell me, it smells like flour, yes.
Yeah.
But when you taste it, is it flour?
If you taste it, it's like it tastes what you smell.
Is that so? Holy shit. You want to see this? Okay, we see later. I will show it to you. Okay? It does not taste like how it smells, bro. What the hell? Okay? Soap is bitter as shit. Okay? Tastes like crap one. Next, moist red litmus will turn blue color. Acid turn blue litmus red. Alkali turn red litmus blue. Cool? Cool? Okay, or
Toothpaste and alkali.
no. Toothpaste does not contain alkali. Toothpaste contains a lot of other things. Okay? Is it a good conductor of electricity? Yes. Same reason as before. Okay? Then your pH is more than 7 now. See, it's all opposite of your acid. Okay, so it's relatively easy to remember. Sour versus bitter. Okay, pH less than 7 versus more than 7. Blue to red, red to blue. Easy? Good. Let's learn some common types of acids. Okay? These formulas need to be memorized. Okay? Eventually. Alright? Now, sorry, actually, I should have asked this just now, sorry. By the way, whose school started this already? Not yet? Eva? Not yet as well?
No.
You're doing chem bonding, is it? Or what? Or equations?
I only remember like briefly going over this type of stuff like last year for some reason.
You all would have had some introduction, that's why you all know the pH scale. But okay, not yet. Amos?
Same chem.
Chem bonding. Okay, good. Let me start in front. Okay, so certain acids that you have to remember. Okay, hydrochloric Okay, this is the easiest one. Okay, you see your HCl, he is consisting of your H plus and your Cl minus ion. Which means during your ionization process, you will obviously split up into your constituent ions. Yes? Yes? Okay? Then you have your nitric acid. Again, H plus and the nitrate ion. Okay, he's made out of a bunch of different stuff clumped together. Okay, that's your nitrate ion. Then last one, sulfuric. Okay, I have two H pluses here. And one SO4 2 minus. So when you split, okay, you will get your different people. Are we okay? In essence, just get rid of your hydrogen. Get ready. Remove your hydrogen, whatever you're left behind with, that's your other guy. Easy? Okay. Then we have our alkalis. Okay, alkali, sodium hydroxide is a very, very famous one. Okay, remember what alkali is? Alkali is a base that can dissolve in water. Okay, your base is your metal hydroxide, your metal oxide, correct or not? Okay, so your metal hydroxide, okay, when you split that time, then you will get the OH minus, right? So you just take, you just take away this idiot, and then who are you left with? Okay, this guy will, metals always form positive ions, Na1 plus. Good? Good? Eva, okay? Alright, same thing for potassium hydroxide. Hey guys, your KOH, you all better remember the formula. You know why?
It's not provided.
No, that's not provided. It's my surname. You all better remember.
So my surname.
Hey! Okay, then you can remember, bro. Oh yeah, correct. Your father's Brandon Cole, right? Yeah. Okay, okay. Alright, so you split into K plus, KOH minus. Simple? Then comes this problem. You got OH, man?
No.
Then where you get OH from?
Oxidation.
Create out of nowhere. No, it's not oxidation. Create out of nowhere, man. Remember, this ionization process only takes place with water, correct or not? Okay, so if you have ammonia, okay, this fella, you are going to add him into water. Okay, let's do some math. How many nitrogens do I have? Jared,
1,
how many hydrogens do I have?
5.
Okay, so instead of writing it like this, okay, we will write it like this. Then we see, oh my god, very clear. I have 2 ions. Okay, so only when he is aqueous ammonia. Aqueous means what? Aqueous means got water. Okay, so without my water, will I ionize? Hell no. You won't ionize without water. Following?
So can anything with hydrogen and salt can be considered as hydrogen and oxygen can be considered as like if it forms hydrogen and H.
As long as I form H+, I have some acidic properties. As long as I form OH-, I have some alkaline properties. Okay? Okay, if I form a lot of OH-, then I'm a very strong alkali. Okay, which has the potential to be corrosive. Okay, you're very, very strong alkali. Not sure whether you all know. Okay, maybe you all have helpers at home who do the laundry or whatever. But if you have too much exposure of detergent, your skin will start to become very hard. Because it will eat away at the healthy layers of your skin. Okay, and when that happens, then your skin becomes very rough. Okay, that's what happens, okay, when you have overexposure to your soap. Because detergent is a very, very strong alkali. Following? Let's carry on. Let's talk about chem properties now. Physical properties, okay, we rely on that next time. Okay, chemical properties is why we're here. Okay, we talk about the reactions that acids can undergo. Acids have 3 main reactions. Number 1 is reaction with a metal. Okay, let's zoom in on this a little bit. Okay, any metal, can be sodium, can be potassium, can be whatever, calcium, all the shit. Everybody on the left side of your periodic table can react with your acid. Except for 4 people. Okay, these guys have no reaction with acid. Copper, okay, if you all have markers, you all might want to write it down on your periodic tables now. Okay, copper, silver, gold, and platinum. These are 4 metals which, no matter how strong your acid is, there's no reaction. Following? They are simply not reactive. That's all. Question? No?
Why don't?
Why are they not reactive? We will learn it, but not right now. Okay? When a metal reacts with acid, you get a salt and hydrogen gas. Salt is something that we are learning now. Okay, it's a very special, it's something new for everybody. Okay, as far as we are concerned, your salt is just an ionic compound, aka made up of cation, which is positive, remember, and anion, which is your negative guy. Following so far? Okay, your salt will be made up of a cat and an anion. Okay, and here's the kicker. Okay, your anion comes from the acid. What does this mean? Remember that when we were talking about the acids just now, after your ionization, okay, every single one of your acids gave out H plus and the negatively charged ion. He is the one that goes to your salt. Are we clear? Okay? Then who's the cation? The cation comes from where? This guy comes from the other guy. Comes from the other guy. In other words, whoever the acid is reacting with. So if I'm reacting with Mg, I will get magnesium sulfate and hydrogen gas. Question? If not, I'm going to give you guys an exercise. Okay, instead of me keep talking, okay, you are going to try. Let's say I have sodium metal, okay, potassium metal. I'm going to react potassium metal with nitric acid. What does you form? Give you all 1 minute. That's a good practice. Okay, you might want to write this down. Okay, metal plus acid, certain salts made up of cation and anion, as well as hydrogen gas. Okay, try. This is almost fine. What's the charge of K though? Then what's the charge of nitrate? So what do you need to do? Better definition. Yeah. Because hydrogen gets isolated, right? So I don't want to do much about it. Show you that. I agree. Sorry, I can balance the equation. Sometimes it won't be like this. Sometimes something over 1 over 2, right? So what do we need to do? We have to refract it. After the plus. Yeah. What does this show? It shows that my K, 1 unit of K is reacting 2 units of nitric acid. For 1 unit of H2 and potassium nitrate. But this guy also need to change because it's a benefit. So that
John,
You always got win.
can you get the bag? I scared. How do you open it? It's like what? How do you open the bag?
Wait. I'll give you time to eat later.
Thank you.
Okay, so your salt is potassium nitrate. The charge on potassium is +1.
Do you write this plus?
No. I'm just showing how I derive your formula. And charge of nitrate is -1, and then you get H2 after this. Okay, so when we balance, put a 2 here, and here, and here. Eva, what's going on? I also don't know. Okay, let's carry on. This is reaction number 1 that acids can do. Reaction number 2, you have acid still, but now you add in a carbonate. Okay, for those of you who cannot remember, okay, your carbonate is this guy. This is the carbonate ion. Okay, he is CO3 2 minus. Do you have to remember this? Definitely. Okay, your carbonate ion must know one. Okay, so far. Okay, so Jared, what's the charge of sodium on your periodic table? Left side.
+1.
Sodium is +1 because I only have one valence electron, right or not? So I'll throw that fellow away, you get a +1 charge. Okay, so how do I obtain Na2CO3? Okay, you need to balance, right? Down here 1 plus, down here 2 minus, correct? So for every carbonate, I need 2 sodium ions. Following? Okay, so this is why we have our number 2 down here. Okay, and your carbonate plus acid will give you carbon dioxide, salt again, and water. Okay, your formula for the salt will remain the same. Your anion is still from the acid, your cation is still from the other guy. Okay, so that doesn't change. Can? Eva? Good?
No.
No? Why? Which part is not good?
Can you go over it again?
I'm just doing reactions that acids can do. Okay, so what can acids do? They can react metal to get salt and hydrogen. They can react carbonates to get carbon dioxide, salt and water. So what your acid does, right, is he breaks up your carbonate. Okay, he breaks it up into CO2 and a random oxygen, which goes here. When you have CO3, right, this carbonate, right? If I take away CO2, what are you left with? 1 oxygen, right? This oxygen goes to water. That's what your acid does. Okay, you break your carbonate. Okay, but the salt itself is nothing. The salt, I just rely on who did I come from? Cation and anion. The identity of the salt depends on who you are reacting. In this case, because I'm using hydrochloric acid, so my Cl minus and my sodium, because my carbonate break already, your hydrogen is inside your water. So you don't have to worry about it either. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you count when you get what goes first again? What goes first again?
What goes first part?
In chem bonding, you want to bring them.
Like balancing equations.
Yeah.
There is no hard and fast rule. You either smoke, okay, normally you will start from your halogens or your bigger people, your big guys. Okay, in this case I'm starting from Cl minus, right? Okay, so how do I start from Cl minus? Your Cl down here initially was balanced. Okay, and then we just count. Your sodium now got 2, so down here I need 2. And then we put 2 down here, okay, that's everybody else. Okay, but I'm glad you brought it up because what we're going to do now, obviously, is another practice. Let's give you another compound. Can you give me a metal?
Let me
Shoot.
pick the easiest metal and
You cannot choose sodium.
shit. Screw calcium.
Okay, let's have calcium carbonate. plus HCl again. Okay, we make it easy.
You don't do it.
What do I get? Okay, in case you don't know, your calcium charge. Okay, calcium is in group 2, right?
Yup.
Same is in group 2, right? So how many valence electrons do you have?
0.
How many outer electrons do you have if you're in group 2?
0,
0?
2.
You have 2. That's why you're in group 2, mah? The group number is based on how many outer electrons you have. Fair? So if you have 2 outer electrons, what will you do to these 2 outer electrons? Throw them away or take some away? You want 8. How?
Take some.
Okay. See ya. Okay, the rest of you continue. Okay, your calcium. Actually, let me just do it over there. Don't worry. Okay, so calcium. What's this? HCl. What's HCl? Then you will form other stuff. But before that, how many electrons does he have?
20.
Agree. And how will you arrange these 20 electrons? Maybe the electron configuration. 2, 8, 2. What?
What?
What do you say?
I just cracked my the first one.
You are a very strange guy.
You.
Oh. Get your water out first. Whoever's left behind will be a salt.
What's this next experience? Let me check. I feel like I did something.
Yep. You did do something wrong.
What did I do?
That's calcium chloride.
Calcium chloride. Calcium chloride.
Okay.
Calcium chloride.
Wait, it's 3, right? Oh, no.
Calcium is 2 plus. Then chloride is plus, right?
Chloride is Cl minus.
Wait, so I need.
What charge is calcium minus?
I need 2 plus 2.
What charge is chloride?
I check.
Zero.
Shit. Minus 1.
So how many chloride do you need for calcium? You got plus 2 and minus 1.
Oh, 2.
Good.
So, 2.
No, 2 here.
Huh? I thought calcium is. What? Calcium is Ca.
Yeah. You need 2 chloride, not 2 calcium.
Oh, okay.
What else?
Okay, now, wait, how do I arrange this? iPad.
Close.
Sorry.
But not quite.
Calcium.
What? I'm gonna go through it already.
How do I arrange this?
I'm gonna go through it. Okay. Come. Okay, I will get carbon dioxide. No problem. Why am I black? I'll get carbon dioxide. I'll get H2O. And I will get some other fella. Okay? From this point, you are going to take your cation from the other guy. And you're going to take the anion from your acid. Correct? Okay? Your cation is Ca2+. Agree?
Yep.
Because you are in group 2, you acquire 2 plus charge. Your Cl got what charge?
Minus.
Minus 2.
Oh,
Minus only.
minus only.
1 minus charge. Because you're in group 17, you will just gain 1 electron. Okay? Following so far?
Yep.
Okay? Which part?
Let's see. I think it's your handwriting.
What the hell? Oh, this?
Yeah.
This is CL. You write your chlorine like this, right? Yeah, I write it like CL. Do you know why chlorine has a minus charge? He's on the right. Okay. Yeah, group 17, right? Group 17 means you got 7 electrons. How many do you want? Everybody wants the same number one. How many? You want to achieve 8.
One more.
Correct. So you gain 1, right? If you gain a negative, you get 1 minus. Make sense? You gain a negative element. Okay, so you will gain his charge as well. Okay, and if you have Ca 2 plus and Cl 1 minus, okay, 1 minus. How many chlorides do I need then? How many of him do I need to balance him? Yes. Okay, so what will your compound look like? You have 1 Ca, then you have Cl, and then you have 2. Here. Simple?
Yeah.
Jared, do you balance it?
No.
Okay, go and balance. Faster. Then tell me the answer.
Oh wait, you still have to balance it.
Every equation must be
Let's
balanced.
balance it wrong.
You tell me, buddy.
This time I got it wrong because I messed up my 2, right? Not because I didn't balance it correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I got it correct. Why did I just smoke myself? No, you smoked me. I thought I got it wrong.
What does that even mean? Okay, whatever.
How to
Shush.
balance,
How to balance? You put your numbers in front of here. You see the 2 just now? Just now the 2s?
I do that, but
Okay lah.
what number?
Okay, then you tell me first. Left side got how many calcium?
Left side got 1 calcium.
Right side got how many calcium?
1
You do anything?
tonic.
Okay, then move on. Left side got how many carbon?
None.
What the What did this one as who?
What's that?
Fucking C! It's freaking carbon! How many carbon you have?
Like W. I got 3. No.
I got 1 carbon really good. This
that
3 is for the oxygen.
Okay. 1 carbon.
Okay. Right side got how many carbon?
1 carbon.
Good. Do you need to do anything? Okay. Left side how many oxygen?
3.
Right side how many oxygen?
3 also.
You what? Correct what? 1, 2, 3.
Oh. Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh what?
L.
Okay. Following so far. Jaren, left side how many hydrogen?
1.
Right side how many hydrogen?
2.
So what, do you need to do anything?
No, I need to change the left side 2.
So like this
2H.
Okay, I have 2 HCl. But when I put a 2 in front here, this 2 refers to the hydrogen, but it also refers to the chloride. So how many Cl I have then?
2.
How many Cl I have here?
Also 2.
You do anything?
Tony.
Finish it, yeah? Make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Last one. Base plus acid. Base is what? Metal oxide or metal hydroxide. Remember the definitions, yeah? Metal oxide or hydroxide. there is an additional requirement for you to be called a base. Amos, what is that additional requirement?
Give me a short while to complete. What do you say again?
To be classified as a base,
Okay.
I must be metal oxide or metal hydroxide. What else must I also fulfill?
Soluble.
No. My products can only be these two.
Good. Really salt and water.
Yes. Okay, so base plus acid gives salt and water. Okay, again, your O, because I'm forming water, right? Okay, I will instantly remove my hydrogens from him, and then I have an oxygen here. O and H2 link together to form H2O. Easy? Then who are you left with? Use brain. Zn and SO4. Link them together again. No. Yeah, of course. Make sense, guys? Okay. Green from green, red from red. Easy? Second one works the same way. Okay. OH and H again form water. H plus OH give you H2O, right? Math. H.
I thought both of them is two.
Agree. That's why I have two waters. Okay?
Exercise.
What exercise? Hey, you are damn scary. What you're speaking like code. Okay, your second point, of course, just get the last person. Zinc and nitrate. But realize that you have number 2 down here. Yeah? You have number 2 down here, so you have 2 nitrates. Agree?
Oh yes.
That explains this number here. That's it. Let's try an example. Is the aircon off?
No, it's not.
Are you feeling cold? Really?
I'm get cold very easily.
Oh, I'm damn warm, eh. Are you feeling cold or warm?
You guys live in the Arctic.
Oh, like, wait, I think the temperature is like 25 or some shit. Oh my god. It feels like a freaking desert, bro.
With Jerkins, what if like it's CaCl2, right? I didn't copy anything, right? Even if I did copy one, I saw the still giving CaCl2. I found something wrong. It is CaCl2.
It's CaCl2.
CaCl2.
Yes. Okay, come. Let me give you guys an exercise.
I asked the exercise and he said no.
Oh, okay, that's what you said before. KOH, coal, potassium hydroxide, plus sodium. No, wrong. Let's go for sulfuric acid. Give me the products. Try. Anybody have any dinner? You did already?
Yes.
You did it? Oh, you haven't done it. Ivan, have you eaten dinner?
Why you got one more extra?
I got 3. Have you eaten dinner?
Wait.
You want? This you want, yeah? I bought like gimbap.
HP food, you don't pay back.
Hey. She will pay me back with
You get correct.
getting A for her chemistry for the first time. Yeah.
Oh, here you go. Thank you. When the chopstick.
Eh? Yeah? Other.
The is on the table. It's on the back table. Hey, Eva.
Oh, yeah, it's on the back table.
I need Eva. Give her the pass. I
Yes,
didn't
a few
call
bits
you
past the
Eva.
chopsticks.
Ah, very good.
Just
Stop calling me Cher, what?
Mr. Nick, the extra chopsticks are
It's
here.
okay, but someone has to take Jerry's place today.
Are we done, friends?
Now, you.
What is your age? I don't have OH and your age is Oh, no. Your SO4 is one down. You don't separate it. You see now here? Your SO4 also stays SO4, right? So it will stay with the 4.
Yeah, this is
No.
I know. It's good for
Look at these wings. Don't mean one, but this one is one O only, right? Now here when you use hydroxide, you're going to use the O hydroxide. You're going to use both the O and the H group. And for water, bro.
I'm missing something here. I'm missing.
It's okay if you guys are blah blah. Okay, it's a new topic for everyone. Come. Look up. Okay. So, first things first. Your H2 does not only react with O. Your H2 also reacts with OH. The whole hydroxide and the whole hydrogen will react together to form water. Okay? But then when you form this, can you stop slamming stuff? When you form this H2O, you'll realize, hey, shit, cannot lah. I got 3 hydrogens. Right? Imbalance, ma? Okay, so what do you need to do? Okay, don't worry. Form your salt first. Your salt is KSO4. What's the charge of sulfate, Eva? SO4 what? 2 minus. Jared, what's the charge of potassium?
+1.
Plus 1. So how many potassium do I need? How many potassium will I need for my sulfate?
2.
So I put 2 here. Okay, so far? When you put a 2 here, that automatically means you will have a 2 here. On this side. Because I must balance my potassium, huh? Agree or not? Agree or not? You balance your potassium, then you realize, oh shit, okay, now the math makes sense because you have 2 hydrogens, but you also have 2 hydroxides. How many water will you form? You don't have pointed it out just now. 2 hydrogen, 2 hydroxide. How many water? It was you who pointed it out, eh? I got 2 hydrogen, 2 hydroxide, right? I'm asking you, yeah. How many water? 2 water. Are we okay so far? Ready? Good. Once we are ready, okay, I want us to go through some of this, okay, salts that I can produce via acid reaction. Okay, I just want you guys to give name and chemical formula. That's all. Okay, let me help you guys out a little bit. I'll do the first two. Okay, hydrochloric acid will release, okay, this one is HCl, right? So after your hydrogen fuck off already, you are left with your Cl minus ion. Agreed? You are left with your chloride, which means your salt. Okay, I'm going to assume that your sodium comes from the other fella. I don't know who the other guy is. It's just an example. Okay, but if I have sodium, then your other guy will just be chloride. It will sodium chloride salt. Lor. Yes? And sodium is what charge? See me? Sodium is on the left. I agree. Okay, you have your Na plus, then chloride is Cl minus, as we talked about just now, because he got 7, he gained 1 more, right? So you have 1 plus, 1 minus, just nice balance, don't need to bother, just right. Finish. Are we okay? Okay, it evens out nicely, 1:1 ratio. Let's carry on. Sulfuric acid is H2SO4. When you release, you will get sulfate ion, SO4 with a 2 minus charge. Jaren, are you following so far?
Yes.
So what will your salt name be? Jaren.
Which one is the salt name? Example of salt or folio?
Yeah. Sodium chloride, magnesium,
Sulfate.
sulfate. Eva, what's magnesium sulfate? Formula. Mg 2. Why 2? Chill. Okay, your Mg is 2 plus charge. Sulfate is 2 minus. Plus 2 minus 2, need to do anything? They have the same charge. Okay, you don't need to have any different number of your Mg or SO4. Just write like this. Finish. Are we okay? Managing? Good.
Nitrate change to what? Nitrate, right?
Nitrate is just NO3 minus.
No, but when you write iron, is it you write nitrate?
Nitrate, yes.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, okay, for those of you who forgot, this Roman numeral 2 represents 2 plus charge. Chemical symbol for iron is Fe. Copper is Cu. Aluminium is Al. Okay?
Nitric acid is what charge? Or is this one the acids we remember?
Yep.
Thank God. Nitrate was
Let me help you guys out a little bit. Sulfite is SO3, 2 minus. And phosphate is PO4 with a 3 minus charge. That should give you guys enough help.
So FE plus. Is sulfite sulfate?
No?
Then how do you write it down? Is it just sulfite, aluminium sulfide?
Yeah, sulfite. The name is different. The ITE and ATE is different.
What's that? I might have a correction. Oops. 这懂了没有？
What's up with you? Have you considered changing the pace?
What? Oh yeah.
Bro.
Whoops.
This is CU. Okay, this is sulfate. Since it's 3, this is 3. PO. 8. Yeah. Walk away means I may consume correctly. Okay, cover around me. It's covered right. Yeah.
You think it's correct, Kyle?
I think it's correct, but I'm not even correct. I'm not kept continuing that route. Also, I got $20 typing and like $10.
For hey, come. Easy, right? This is the easy part. Okay? Two plus, one minus. Balance? So what do I need to do? How many are full?
And you have to. Okay.
I need 2 of him for every 1 of him. Okay? So, I will put 2 down here. Every time we add, the number of the fella is at the bottom, right? Okay? But this 2 doesn't represent just oxygen. This 2 represents both N as well as O. Which means we need this. In math, when we group things together, we use brackets. Chemistry is not different. So iron 2 nitrate is like that. Good. Good. What happened? How do we know that it's 2 plus? Oh.
Okay, why the 2 outside?
Why the 2 outside? Because you are timesing 2 to the whole like that, ma. Imagine I just write NO3 2. 1 nitrogen and 32 oxygens. No. It is 2 nitrates. Yes? Okay. Good, Jaren? Okay, you do for me aluminium sulfide. You do for me aluminium sulfide. Aluminium charge is what?
3 plus.
Sulfide charge is what?
2 minus.
Okay, you have SO3, 2 minus.
Yes.
Okay, this one is not so easy like this, right? This one is 2 and 1, very simple. Down here is 3 and 2, what to do?
6.
6 is your LCM lah, correct or not? So, how many ALs do I have?
6.
6? What? No. If 3 and 2, Eva,
Okay.
what do you do?
4 times 2.
2
I will need 2 of this, and I will need 3 of him to make him 6. 3 times 2, 2 times 3. Simple?
What? Yeah.
Following? It's all about LCM, yeah? Okay? So Al2SO3 3. This is our compound. Last one. Eva, what is copper 2 phosphate? Yeah. P4. PO4. Bracket 2. Good. Are you okay so far? Good. Yes? You are not to do. We are going to do some questions. Go. Go. Yes, the worksheet is very big. Don't worry.
About 16 questions in this back page, right?
Chill.
Or MCQ. One more MCQ.
Okay, so now that we all have our worksheets up, here's what's going to happen. We are going to do a couple of questions, okay? Because we are going to practice. Now that we know like the basics of it, let's figure out how to write down our normal answers, okay? I will go through some questions, and then I will leave you guys to try by yourselves, okay? As usual. With reference to the ions produced, what is the difference between an acid and an alkali?
H.
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 Sorry?
Must I say respect?
Oh, no. So, tell me, what ion does an acid form?
Oh.
What ion does an alkali form? Can I do this? It's inside your notes. Use it. Okay, give you 30 seconds, then I will
First
go.
one, right charge or right charge?
Of course you write charge, mate. It's an ion.
So this is the answer. This. They say difference, right?
Yeah, so one form here, put the other form here. Oh, there's a difference here. You alright?
I work so much. I just go to the important. Do we need to write the first part?
Yep. Yep, it's literally in your notes. Okay, acid, ionize, in aqueous solution to produce H plus ions, while the other fella, alkali, ionize in aqueous solution to produce OH minus ions. Okay, it's just in your notes, don't worry. Okay, which substance is a base? See me? D for dog? No. What's a base in your notes? Your base is your metal oxide or hydroxide. Good stuff. Let's carry on. Eva,
Yeah.
who's the alkali? Very well known alkali.
Oh my gosh.
B, right? Okay, sodium, the more you see sodium hydroxide, he's definitely an alkali, right? He's one of those that you have to remember from your notes. Yes? Jaren,
Yes.
sure. You do part 4 for me. Gas X is passed into water. Your pH increases. If your pH increases, is the fella an acid or a base? Okay. If the pH increases above 7.
Is it an alkaline?
Agreed. Good. For whom the alkali?
Oh. Jaron, if you're a clue, you involved in water. What's
Oh.
this nitrogen? What's the
Is nitrogen an alkali?
this amazing? Well, I'm so lazy.
Answer? Good. Come on, Jared.
I got the dog. Oh! A.
Agreed. Come. Next page is equations. Everybody loves equations.
Oh.
The word dilute, by the way, doesn't mean anything, it's just the acid himself, okay? Simei, can you remember? Metal plus acid give you what? Without looking at the notes, can you remember?
Salt.
And? Get back another acid.
Salt.
Salt and hydrogen. Okay? You will get a salt and you will get hydrogen. I will do A. Okay? Iron is Fe. Plus nitric acid. Formula for nitric acid is what, Amos?
Give me a short while. HNO3.
HNO3. Your salt, okay, I don't know who he is, but I know I formed hydrogen at the other side. Right on? What did I say about the salt? Okay, your salt is made up of a cation and an anion, right or not? Okay, your anion comes from whoever is left behind after you lose your hydrogen. And your cation comes from the other guy. So, just merge these two. You will get Fe, which will acquire a 2 plus charge, and you have nitrate, which is 1 minus.
Oh,
Following so far? Jaren, you're nodding a lot. Good. What do I do to the nitrate? Or to your iron 2 nitrate? You
make it the same.
how?
No. Why? 2Fe on the left side.
What? No, bro. No. I'm talking about this compound. You plus 2 minus 1 balance, man. Then what do you need to do? Where?
NO3.
So I write like that, Ken?
Bracket.
Okay. FeNO3 2 is iron nitrate. Can I stop here?
No.
Why? Why I cannot stop here?
Because you can do the other side to make H2.
What?
What?
Every equation must be balanced. Down here, I got Fe, 1 Fe, 1 Fe, settle. Correct? Okay? But how many hydrogens do you have, guys?
2. You need
This side you got 2. And you have 2 nitrate. Solve it with one number.
So what was wrong with what I said?
I didn't understand what you said. It wasn't even English. You're speaking like gibberish. Are we clear? If yes, can you guys try B, C, D, and E?
Would the chemical formula be written for us?
What do you think? Agreed.
Very cheap by using this.
Yes.
God.
Refer to it for now. Just for now.
Thanks.
Eventually we will do away with it. So,
What? What? Yeah.
what happened? Were you just like that cold until like you couldn't think?
No.
Wait, what? Why is there only one thing provided here?
Which side, right? Where? Yeah, right. Yeah. In your own world.
I'm not in my
I don't know, I'm just thinking from.
there's still a bit. So, okay, there's a bit. Okay, sure.
Lead
On.
from
Okay, fine. That's why I thought she is there.
where?
Okay. Protein so is 2 plus, for example. Protein so is 1 plus, for example. Like that. So, you don't know 4 plus. Still 4 plus is. But you can lead from. Okay.
There's lead.
Where is that?
I'm not where.
Oh, okay, I found it.
Wait.
I'm trying to direct you to it, bro. Dude, yes! I don't want to do you.
I'm scared. Oh. Why is lead PB?
Because L is taken up by something else, if I remember.
Why not just LE?
Okay, the
Not there. You ask the person who created the idea.
Maybe it's like almost scientifically.
18 points.
No. Zinc got what charge, madam?
Oh.
+2, bro.
Oh.
What's the charge of that again? 8? 4 minus 4.
That's 3 minus 1 balance, man. I agree. No, that's not about that. I'm saying the compound itself. Before the equation can be balanced, the compound is 1 element, right? Which means there's no heat. But in that, let's say I want to x times 2. You need to put a bracket on x. This is 1%. See? You put a bracket because you want to run x.
Okay, I don't want to
See,
say.
for every wrong that you get, I will.
Even I got check one more time.
Okay, you better check one more time.
Wait,
I already
what?
spotted the same thing.
For which one?
If I tell you that, we should do right.
The nitric acid, is it just like
Nitric acid is HNO3, man. HNO3. The rest is like here.
Oh shit.
Brother!
So wait, what's the punishment?
What's a good punishment for you? Let's see.
No push-ups.
Brother, are you serious?
Push-ups. Push-ups. The fact that you want to do push-ups.
No, I don't want.
Yeah, they're
Actually, no, that's good. I want to.
Maybe squats. Yeah, that's a good idea. Somebody's told me 180 squats.
180 squats.
You. Who? I wonder who.
So one. Right? Fuck it.
E2
Let it-
require the same
let it
charge
charge.
as zinc. Okay. You don't have a charge yet, but after you will get to plus charge as well. This should be written here, right? It's not your work. It's your answer. Straight away, ZNCF2.
That's a little bit too much.
What?
Lead has a charge of +2.
Plus 2? Okay, and I know my mistake. Means this plus 2. Means this plus 2.
It's not very
It means it makes sense because
Not
this
very
is
what?
2 and this
It's
is
not a
2.
very effective way of getting it done.
Okay, teacher.
That's what he does. That's what I'm wondering, why were you doing it?
What do you mean it's not effective? What's not effective?
Nothing. She's talking about how you run your mouth.
It helps me think. I cannot. My brain has a lot of thoughts, so the words I say are
I should have said anything, right?
the most concentrated
I
thought.
have something to regret it.
Exactly, start regretting it.
Okay, you should come with a muzzler. Or just like,
Okay, what? No, okay, I collected this. My question is like.
Why 2 minus, bro? Like, what's that?
What mean 2 minus? Because that is plus. What? Plus?
It's 2 plus.
What the hell? It's the minus. Where did the minus come from? Wait, what?
You you have a good charge, I have a good charge. You never even react yet. Why would you have a positive charge? After reacting, yeah, sure, you have charge.
So other than that,
These are two.
yes, very nice too.
You cannot write the charges in the answer. The charges is to, it's like part of your so-called working to help you get the answer. But that's all it should be. You shouldn't be included in the final answer.
And not included.
Like if you write a 2 plus thing, you did not. You write 2 minus and we didn't write. So why did you include it over here?
Because I can see.
Right, that's about your final answer should not have charges anymore.
So is this correct? So it's like, is it correct?
This is wrong. What? This is okay. This is fine, but it's not balanced. It's not balanced. Wait, what? Come again. Your hydrogen, your chlorine is not balanced.
Hydrogen is not balanced. What?
Balance this.
H2.
What's the charge of nitrogen?
Three.
No.
See lah.
Never say.
What do you think that minus sign is there for? NO3, 1 minus. So if you have Pb 2 pluses, now.
So two hydrogen. This is Wait, the reason why this is 2 because of the charge. So it means I have 2 here, that means just 2. And did I just miss out one bracket?
Stop first. No, you don't put bracket. There's only one element here.
Wait, but then there's no.
Yeah, your ZnCl, your Zn plus 2HCl, H2 and ZnCl2 is correct already. You fix the mistake. The mistake was the number 2 here for some reason. There shouldn't have been number 2 here.
Eh, wait, but that.
That's fine.
Wait,
So
so.
not fix this yet.
What?
What's the charge of aluminium? 3 plus, right?
Yes.
So how many chloride ions do you need?
3.
Good. This chlorine, bro.
Oh my gosh, no.
Once you form your ion, you're by yourself already. Why you still diatomic one? Why you still Cl2 for?
So just.
It's just Cl minus.
Cl.
Correct.
Huh?
Because it's not balanced as well.
Yeah, don't figure out.
Yeah. They'll take a while.
What am I miss? Nothing much. I'm done.
Yep. Same.
See.
This guy got 1 valence electron, so plus 1. Okay. 2 valence electron plus 2. 3 valence electron plus 3.
How?
How do you get the charges right? That one, maybe your school hasn't gone through it yet. Okay. So, please see me for consultation for this. Okay, it's actually in the towards the ending part of atomic structure. We'll talk about ions. This guy, okay, he had everybody inside this group only has 1 electron in the outer shell. So you throw the electron away, then you get a 1 plus charge. Everybody with 2 has 2. Now throw the 2 away. Next. Then this whole part we skip and then we go to him. 3. Throw 3 away. Okay, that's 3 charge. Okay.
Yes.
They want
I got so true.
Oh. What's up? PB, the charge is plus 2.
Oh. Done. Oh shit.
How confident are you?
70.
70.
Yes. Yeah, then 20% is I counted something.
Did you just say the other 20%?
30%.
Okay. Sure, I don't even touch you here, bro. Oh my god.
I couldn't die.
Don't worry. I will not slap you.
So I got it wrong.
Just kidding. Can I go through, guys?
I didn't get it wrong, I'm correct.
No, you are wrong.
Huh?
I tell you, you are wrong.
Where? How? Where? Wait. This is 3. Then this is season Xiao part 2.
CL is 1 minus.
Xiao's 1.
Already we took 17, right? We have 7 electrons, huh? You'll be 1 more anyway.
So this is 3. Then this is 3. That means there's no 2.
I agree. Then balance it again. You guys shouldn't see it?
No.
0 progress. Have you just been eating your progress?
I was thinking put 3 and then put 2 here, but then
Wait, then-
I don't think it works.
No, that doesn't work.
Yeah.
Then why can't I just put why can't I just put 2 here?
Ready?
I think so.
I still think it's wrong. Remember I said that's 1 and 2. Your compound, your ALCO3 is correct, H2 is correct, HCl is correct, AL is correct, 5. It's just that I put 2 here. I balance hydrogen, right? I got 2 CLs only, so I don't settle it. I got 3 chlorines, but where did I get my last chlorine from? Your balancing will take a few rounds, right? Sometimes we use pencil so that we can.
I read something random in that, so
And you got it?
I don't know. You tell me.
You count lah, you count, you know you are.
95% sure I got it right.
It feels a lot more complicated than it needs to be.
No.
What? What is missing now? Oh, I forgot to write my 2. I forgot to write my 2.
Yeah, you another bobo lah.
How many wrong?
How many wrong?
Don't be witty.
That's the last one. And this one. Okay, come.
I think I forgot my 2 here.
Shut up. Okay, let's go. Mg, H2SO4, MgSO4, H2. Easy? Number 2, part C, Zn, HCl. Zn, okay, you wrote Cl2, good, okay? But you don't need bracket because I only have 1 element. 1 element you don't need bracket. Multiple elements, then I put bracket. Then Cl2, H2. How to balance? Put a 2 here. Good? Good. Next. Lead and nitric acid. Pb. HNO3. Pb is 2 plus, which means I will need 2 nitrate ions. Jared, you see? Now I have multiple elements, then you bracket, then you put number outside. Okay, and then I have H2 to balance, put a 2 here. Following? Last. Aluminium, HCl. You get AlCl3. Again, don't need bracket, Darren. Yeah? Okay, because 1 element only, and hydrogen. Balancing this is a bit of an annoying thing. Okay, we will put. Wait, Eva, do you figure it out?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, go.
6 HCl.
6 HCl.
And put 2 another behind AlCl3 and 3 H2.
Good. It will take some time.
Let's stop.
Practice makes perfect. Okay? Balancing equations is a chore. Okay? Even up till today, okay, there are even some of your chemistry teachers also are not very good at balancing equations yet. Okay, because this kind of thing is just a trial and error thing. You just keep shooting numbers. Okay? Are we good? Mr. Chong, okay now? Okay, come. Let us do this exercise. Firstly, we went through 3 reactions that acids undergo, correct or not? We have metal plus acid, we have carbonate plus acid, and we have base plus acid. This whole page falls under which category? 1, 2, or 3? Darren? Is it metal plus acid? Is it base plus acid? Or is it carbonate plus acid?
Metal plus acid.
Metal? Nah bro, metal plus acid was here.
I think got iron.
Correct, but the iron's not alone, you see.
Oh.
All these are metal oxides or metal hydroxides. We are in category 3. Follow it so far? Metal oxide, metal hydroxide plus acid gives you salt and water. I will do, okay, there are quite a few examples here. Okay, so let me help you guys a little bit more. Okay, I will do example A and example D for dot. Can? Okay, let's go. Potassium hydroxide. What's potassium hydroxide? Everybody except Eva.
Coal. Coal.
What's coal?
KO.
Very good. Potassium plus OH 1 minus. Finish. Okay, potassium hydroxide, nitric acid. As you guys continue writing your nitric acid, HNO3, 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 it will be ingrained in your head one. It's not intentional. Your mind will automatically pick it up. Okay? What would I form? I will form salt and water, right? Not? Okay? Who's your salt? Jared.
Okay. Oh.
Nope. KO3. Nah,
I
bro.
don't know, the water like it's like got 2 H3 right? So
Yeah. No, so you take this fella and you take this fella out of the equation, right? Then you form water, right?
yes.
Then who are you left with?
Oh.
Like that only, bro.
And
KNO3. This is an easy example because K is 1 plus and nitrate is 1 minus. So just nice balance out. Will it always be this case? Definitely not. Okay, let's go for part D. Okay, I will do it as well. Iron 3 oxide. Iron 3 is Fe3 plus. Oxide is O2 minus. Okay? Now, tell me, Simei, can you tell me what is iron 3 oxide? Now the charges don't balance out, right? 3 and 2. So what to do? Okay. Times the O. So what do I get?
Equal.
No. I mean, your pluses and minuses must balance out, right? For 3 and 2, what's the closest number where they will balance?
6
Good. How do I get 6?
times 2 times 3.
So I have Fe2, O3. This is iron 3 oxide. Okay, fun fact, by the way, this is your rust. You know rust? When like your metals rust, this is rust. Okay? What's nitric acid? Still must refer,
Yeah.
HNO3. What salt will I form? Amos?
Fe2NO3.
Nope. I will form iron nitrate, you are right. But iron has a 3 plus charge, while nitrate is 1 minus. What do I need to do?
FeNO3 bracket 3 bracket 3.
Yes, I need 3 nitrates to balance out my very, very big positive charge. Cool? And plus, base plus acid gives you salt and water. Can you guys balance this? I gave you guys, or rather y'all found out by yourselves, okay, all of your chemical formula already. Just balance the equation now. How many Fe's, how many nitrates, how many O's, how many H, how many N.
Who everybody? 6 nitrates. Not 2 nitrates. It's 2 times 3, bro. 6 nitrates. No, not that I'm going to change it. That's why I don't know. There was a lot. No. What would trigger? I asked first.
Then I think we should heal from the so let's check into it. This is this.
Is that the difference?
If this is
Good. Then you have 2 and
6.
yes. So is that right? 10. 6 hydrogen now. How many H2O is it? 3. Yes.
Yeah, so I just missed. What's this?
Okay, okay. That's what I need first. Easier. You have 2. I got 2. You got 1 if you I got 2.
Guys, okay. How you will balance this? Eva, have you balanced it already? Okay, you got 2 Fe's. Put a 2 here first. Right? Then how many nitrates do you have? You have 2 triplets. So you got 6 nitrate. Which means you need 6 of him. Right? Then, right now, realize I accounted for, a lot of people, I accounted for my him, I accounted for my nitrates. I still have my hydrogen and my oxygen that's unaccounted for. 3 oxygen, 6 hydrogen. How many H2O? Three times 2 gives you 6. 3 times 1 gives you 3. Like that. Oops. Question?
A bit confusing.
I know. It's new. Of course. That's why we're going through very slowly. Try B and C. Okay, don't all go out yet. Just try B and C first. Okay. Good.
This, this is 3 oxygen.
Yes. Not if I'm one, right? I got 3 there already. I put 3. Here you come 8. How many hydrogens? Oh, hydrogens so much. 8. 3 pairs of hydrogen. 3 pairs of 6, huh?
But this 3. This 6.
Correct, but it's H2. Just like how you have 2 triplets, right? Now you got 3 pairs. Well, something is not right.
Why are you doing it?
One plus, right? 1 plus, right? 1 plus 2 minus balance, right?
Wait, then you got this.
Yeah. No, don't worry about the OH and H first. Focus on the salt. If I carry off like this. 1 plus 2 minus, what do you do? Then I have 1 plus 4 minus 2 minus times 2 is 4 minus. He's not the one that you're short of. You're shortage of positive share.
What?
你做戏。
What? Also,
It's okay.
what to do?
Come. 1-to-1 coaching.
Do you need to E, F, G?
What?
Do you need to E, F, G?
If you are done and you're confident, yeah.
Okay, I'm confident. Maybe.
Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
after you move H2O, what do you think?
Something's worth it.
And A,
Yeah,
so all right. And yeah, so alright.
16.
What are you looking at the level? Yes.
this one.
I told you, you need to stay the same stuff. Your O is together, bro. Don't split it. Your H is together. You get these two together. Yeah. And A.
Oh,
Okay.
oh.
Oh, what's this methodology, bro?
You're very about to then A, and I'm going to be honest, I'm not really registered very much.
What about your family?
I just started. I don't know.
I feel like you are quite in with formula now, but that doesn't make sense.
What's your B?
What's my B?
Your B.
My B.
So you have something.
Get back to you.
I.
I bet.
No, you got 2 sodium, right?
Only one
How many sodium?
I said a month.
You got 1. Okay. So this was your NA. And 1 is O4, 1 is O4, right? Now you have 2 hydroxyls and 2 hydrogens. Make sure you will form 1 O4. Yeah. Yes. Sure.
Aiyo, this guy.
Your hair is so wiry.
Definition, please.
I can stay. And there isn't even any like product in
No,
your
you
hair.
turn around now.
Correct wrong. Correct wrong. Sure.
Kind of information means all your answers now.
Good.
Good.
This is your No. What's HSO4? Sulfuric acid is H2SO4,
What?
not 2HSO4.
Wait, means I don't need the damn two here.
I agree.
That means I don't need the damn two here.
Thank you for repeating what you said.
Yeah.
Why you say it twice?
Why do you want to bully me? Why you just live to bully me? Okay, now check. Now check.
I'm not bullying you,
You
man.
know what? I'm slightly done.
Good. What? You are slightly done?
That's what I
Hey, don't so fast brain me.
It's 9:20.
Oh my god, 9:20?
Yes.
Oh, what the hell? I thought it's 9:40. Shit, okay, let's do this. What the?
You thought now was what?
Well, I guess time flies when we're having fun doing chemistry,
Yeah.
right? Of course.
Complaining about him yapping.
Okay, what the hell? Okay, NaOH, sorry guys, H2SO4, sodium sulfate, and water. No! What the hell? Come back!
Actually did it, it dies.
Come back! Why are you laughing, dude? What the hell? Okay, so to balance this, you put a 2 here and you put a 2 here. Following? Okay, last one. Fe, 2 plus, oxide is 2 minus. So just FeO.
E.
HCl. Okay, you take out your H2O first. Yeah? Okay. See, maybe what's the salt? If you're wrong, we will stay back and continue another one.
Okay. No pressure at all. I mean,
Fe, Cl. This one has 2 plus, this one has 1 minus. Good. Okay. What the hell? Calm down, dude.
let me throw it away.
Okay, and then we balance this by putting a big fat 2 over there. That's all. Are we okay? Excellent. Then in that case, I would like to finally end the lesson. Sorry, I extended it. Sorry. Oh, I guess chemistry is really so much fun. We were just enjoying ourselves, right?
You were complaining about everyone's yapping.
It was last year.
Yeah,
no
yeah.
way, we're doing what? Not bad, not bad.
Today's a very exciting day for me.
Is it?
Yes.
How? Why is it exciting?
I got EAA to SP.
You got what?
I got EAA to SP.
Oh shit.
Which is why it's
Oh, I thought it's because Ben isn't here.
They gave me not only digital copy, but they also gave me hard copy.
What's the cutoff for you to go in there?
Now it's 12. Means average.
12. Oh, that's not okay. Congrats.
Yeah, I'll reply to them very happy.
Alright, man. Okay, see you, bye.
As long as I don't fuck up anything on time.
Wow, you're so powerful. Darren! See you tomorrow, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, bye-bye. Yeah, of course. How's the shopping? Okay. Okay, good. A bit of an culture shock, right? New topic. You thought we were too sick. No, that's okay because like my classes are normally slightly ahead. So that's kind of where I want to be. Be found also. Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry.
I thought it's student one, right? Do you get to eat your
Yeah, I ate one. The other one I saving for later. I'll eat it later. See you, Gwen.